Vidhammer Fantasy.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Spudlow once again. Figured I'd give you guys your news update for the 24th of March, 2014. Not a whole lot of play going on this past weekend or the past week, but I did play my first game of War Machine, which was kind of cool. Got to play against Signar, and I'll have that one up once I actually get things started for War Machine. I did, however, finish painting this guy today. Oh, there's the Juggernaut. And, of course, I'd already painted the Demolisher, or I think that's the name of it. I'm not entirely sure. But the irritating thing was I actually went through the trouble of trying to mark up the axe with some little frost motif there, and then afterwards, of course, realized that it's this guy that actually has the frost axe, not this dude. So I have to find some way of getting the same effect on his axe instead, and then removing it from this one. I'm just going to have to go back and color it in with some soot and shading, I guess, just make it look dark and oily, I suppose. Just kind of a pain, but that's all right. I guess Sorsha's next on the block to try to get at least the battle box set painted for Khador. Some props this week to Connor Sage for being the person who actually responded to the Easter egg on the last weekly game, and especially to John White, who left my favorite comment of the week when I was talking about why I was going toward War Machine rather than 40k, and his response was that 40k to fantasy is like checkers to chess, which is very much correct in my opinion. The strategy involved in Warhammer Fantasy is leaps and bounds above 40k. And even though War Machine has some similar movement in regards to 40k, the strategy and the tactics behind it seem to be very different. And that's just kind of why I like that better, and so I'm going to go in that direction as far as my efforts go in this upcoming year. But as far as battle reports go, I still have the weekly one to do from last week. I still have the final game from Crucible 3, the final table. I haven't started on that one yet. I'm trying to finish up all the extra little videos that I wanted to do, and I think I got most of those done. A couple more left, but yeah, I'll have the next done probably in the course of this next week, and you guys will be able to check those out, and won't it be nice? And hopefully by then I'll be ready to kick things off and do a little instructional video for War Machine and Hordes, and then throw in my first couple of videos of how well I do. And yeah, all in all, have some fun and all that good stuff. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time. That's it for me for this week. You guys have fun and keep fighting.